It is the morning after the election, and you know what that means. Some political pros are already looking forward to the next presidential election. Could Sarah Palin be the Republican standard bearer the next time around? NBC's Savannah Guthrie has been covering the Palin campaign. Savannah, good morning to you.
Good morning, Meredith. Well, Sarah Palin will head back to Alaska today, but now that she's had a taste of presidential politics, few think she'll stay there for long and may run for president herself in 2012, a prospect that's already dividing some in her own party.
I am also, of course, very thankful to Governor Sarah Palin.
Thrust into national prominence seemingly overnight, few think Sarah Palin will disappear as quickly.
We can all look forward with great interest to her future service to Alaska, the Republican Party, and our country.
Many Republicans see her as the rising star of the party, popular with the conservative base and middle America.
Someone called me a redneck woman once, and you know what I said back? I said, why, thank you.
The race showed Palin to be an effective campaigner, able to deliver an attack with her own brand of bubbly sarcasm.
Thanks for the warning, Joe.
I've worked for 4 different presidents. There are certain people who connect with audiences. There's certain people who can excite a crowd. She has that ability to do that.
But some influential conservatives have openly doubted her after early missteps like this interview with Katie Couric.
Putin rears his head and comes into the airspace of the United States of America. Where do they go? It's Alaska. It's just right over the border.
You can't feel very confident in that, in the process that led to her selection, and in the possibility, even remote, that she could become president of the United States. She may be ready someday, but she's not ready now.
So how would Palin prepare for a presidential run? Her term as governor lasts 2 more years. Some think she'll run for Senate in 2010. Others believe she'll spend the next years pushing a more conservative social agenda to propel her to the GOP presidential nomination. But to be a serious contender, there's an image problem to shape.
And I can see Russia from my house.
Something she's already started to address, packing 3 policy speeches into the final days of the campaign.
Children with special needs, matters of national security, energy independence.
But Palin herself has consistently put off questions about 2012.
As for furtherance in a political career, I'm not even going to think about that.
If not Washington, there's always Hollywood, from The Trail to her cameo appearance on Saturday Night Live.
What do they call Argentina?
That'd be Caribou Barbie.
Caribou Barbie. Thank you.
Thank you for that warm welcome.
Some in the entertainment industry see star quality.
I think what a lot of producers are saying, she really could be a very good candidate either for an afternoon syndicated talk show or a nightly cable news show. I think there are a lot of possibilities there.
And in her personal life, it's a big year ahead. Palin will become a grandmother in December when daughter Bristol gives birth, and she has a summer wedding to plan for Bristol and fiancé Levi Johnston. Well, back to politics for a minute. A senior advisor to Palin says don't just think about 2012. There's also the possibility of 2016 or beyond. She's a young woman, and many think she has a bright political future. Meredith?
Savannah Guthrie, thank you very much.